The last race in Austin was a tough one for Mercedes. It left fans wondering if the once mighty Silver Arrows had lost their touch. But, as the saying goes, real champions never stay down for long. The headline says, "New floor upgrades give Silver Arrows hope. Mercedes come back in Mexico?" Yeah, you heard it right. With Lewis Hamilton leading the charge on some next-level upgrades, Mercedes is all set to make a spectacular comeback in Mexico. Can Mercedes challenge for victory at the Mexican Grand Prix? Can't wait for it? Let's hit the road. Mercedes, synonymous with speed and success in the F1 world, had been facing challenges. Its performance at the United States Grand Prix was nothing short of a roller coaster. 7 days after finishing 2.2 seconds behind Red Bull's three-time champion Max Verstappen, Hamilton finished second again at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. What started as a promising weekend ended in disappointment, with the team securing 18 points. The sprint race weekend in Austin added to the drama. Guess what happened? The setback widened Hamilton's deficit to 39 points. With only 4 rounds left in the season, Mercedes technical director James Allison expressed the team's embarrassment over Hamilton's disqualification due to a breach of technical regulations. Now, isn't that disturbing? The previous season saw Mercedes dominating the tracks, but recently the tides seemed to be turning. The Silver Arrows, as they're fondly called, were struggling to find their rhythm. Did you feel that? Mexico City's Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, with its long straights and challenging corners, has always been a track where engine power and aerodynamics play a crucial role. In the past, Mercedes had the upper hand here, but with the recent challenges, many doubted if they could reclaim their throne. Do you remember the last time Mercedes dominated in Mexico? Share your memories in the comments. Despite the setback in Austin, Allison emphasized the car's improved performance, hinting at a brighter future. Mercedes introduced a significant upgrade to the W14, which showed promising results. But how much of a difference did the upgrade make? While McLaren and Red Bull passed the plank wear check, Mercedes' new floor on the W14 remains a topic of debate. Lewis Hamilton felt incredibly proud of his Mercedes team after bouncing back from his disqualification in Texas to finish a strong second in the Mexico Grand Prix. Isn't it surprising? Honestly, I was not expecting that today, he admitted. It is a great feeling to be making progress and taking things one step at a time. He added, "Last weekend we got off to a good start, but this time we had to work hard to get the setup right. We did a great job of progressing well in the early stages of the race, and then to charge for a podium and second place is amazing." What about his team? "I am delighted and extremely proud of my team, and I have complete confidence in them. I know we have excellent engineers and we can create a fantastic car even if we haven't done it in a couple of years. So the driver himself is asking for changes, right? Okay, what's going to be after those changes?" Hamilton said, "So we need to be strategic and clinical if we are to battle those guys, Red Bull, as they are so quick on the straight, but I am sure we can have a car to match them and we will have great battles next year. Hence, the authorities planned an upgrade." Surprisingly, it wasn't just cosmetic. The upgrade included a comprehensive overhaul, with each component synergizing to enhance the car's performance. The changes aim to increase downforce without compromising on speed and acceleration. Evidence from Austin suggests that the upgrade has significantly improved Mercedes' high-speed cornering performance, a weakness they've been struggling with since days. Curious about the upgrades? This included changes to the front wing, rear wing, and diffuser. The front wing was made wider to generate more downforce, while the rear wing was made smaller to reduce drag. The diffuser was also modified to improve airflow underneath the car. What's going to change? They have made the Mercedes car more stable at high speeds. Mercedes is still not the fastest car on the grid, but the upgrade has made them a more competitive force. What do the experts say? Toto Wolff, Mercedes' boss, and Mike Elliott, the chief technical officer, highlighted the car's improved performance in high-speed corners, but what do the drivers think? Hamilton's feedback post-disqualification was positive. He felt more confident with the car, especially during corner entries. This newfound confidence, combined with the technical upgrades, could be the game-changer Mercedes needs. But what does this mean for the Mexican Grand Prix? Did you know? Mercedes has clinched multiple victories at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez in recent years, showcasing their prowess on the track. As they gear up for a thrilling comeback in Mexico, you won't want to miss it. Smash that subscribe button to stay updated with more exciting F1 stories and updates. Don't forget to smash that like button if you're as hyped as I am about these changes. We are left with something more interesting. Keep watching to find out. The Mexican Grand Prix is the highest altitude race on the Formula One calendar. This means that there is less air resistance, which allows cars to go faster. However, it also makes it more difficult for cars to generate downforce, which is needed to corner quickly. Do you agree? Formula One is a fast-paced and dramatic sport, with each race weekend presenting challenges and opportunities. As the Mexican Grand Prix approaches, all eyes are on Mercedes, a team that has dominated the sport for the better part of the last decade, but has recently faced stiff competition from Red Bull. So, what's the plan? With 3 practice sessions in Mexico, Mercedes has a golden opportunity to fine-tune their setup. These sessions are not just about speed. Then what? They're about understanding tire degradation, optimizing fuel loads, and perfecting aerodynamic balance. Given the altitude of Mexico City, which affects engine performance and aerodynamics, these practice sessions become even more crucial. Will Mercedes rise to the occasion? Hamilton's recent comments about the car's predictability after the upgrade certainly provide a glimmer of hope. The W14, Mercedes' prized machine, has shown flashes of brilliance this season. While it might not consistently outpace the Red Bull, especially in the hands of a maestro like Max Verstappen, there is no denying that Mercedes has been inching closer in terms of performance. Are there any further upgrades expected? Their engineers, known for their relentless pursuit of perfection, have been working around the clock. A victory in Mexico, against the backdrop of their recent challenges, would not just be a win on the scoreboard, but a massive morale boost for the entire team. It's going to happen, it seems that Red Bull, Mercedes' primary adversary, has been on point with their race strategies. The credit goes to Hannah Schmitz, Red Bull's strategic genius. Her ability to read the race, anticipate challenges, and make bold calls has often given Red Bull the edge. For Mercedes to outwit Red Bull in Mexico, they must be at their strategic best. Hamilton with his vast experience and George with his youthful exuberance will have to rely heavily on the team's calls from the pit wall. Can they outfox the Red Bull duo of Verstappen and Perez? Speaking of Verstappen, his record in Mexico is nothing short of phenomenal. The Dutchman, with his aggressive driving style and impeccable racecraft, has made the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez his stronghold. For Mercedes to triumph, they can't just hope for a Red Bull technical glitch or an off day for Verstappen. They'll need to bring their A-game, pushing the limits of their car and strategy. Max's impressive track record in Mexico is hard to ignore. Mercedes can't rely on Red Bull facing technical issues like in Austin. They need to outperform and outdrive Verstappen. It's a tall order, but if any team can do it, it is Mercedes. Do you think Mercedes has what it takes to clinch a win in Mexico? Share your thoughts in the comments. The world of F1 is unpredictable, with twists and turns at every corner. As we gear up for the Mexican Grand Prix, all eyes are on Mercedes. Can they make a triumphant comeback? Only time will tell. Until next time.